VNBA Sports pregame show.
The tallest building in the state of Indiana. And now the New York Knicks starters. The Eraser is out there with Boss, and it's prime time. Then there's the Prodigy, and it's Dimes in at the 5 spot. And for the Pacers, Shorty out there with the Dude. Then it's Lucas, and it's Smith, and it's Gafford in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Passes to Lucas. Now here's Walker. And there's the pass to Shorty. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Schroeder.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. And you can't say Indiana didn't work the ball last year. Top 5 in field goal percentage.
Yeah, you know what? It was a combination of things. And I'm a little biased having my roots with the Pacers, but they consistently made the extra pass, the next pass. And they had veteran finishers as well. They were as fun a team to watch in the league for me.
Here's Shorty down low. Walker in the post. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Inside. Pass to Lucas. Unloads from 13. Knicks with the rebound. From deep. Schroeder's shot is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Dimes. His 3-pointers off the mark. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Lucas kicks to Smith. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Gafford. From 8 feet away, he drops it in.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
To the middle, here's Alexander Walker. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Lillard's checked in for Lucas. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Smith with it. Pass to Gafford. Fires the 3. Out to Smith. Lillard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. That shot misses. And New York the other way now. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's sent back by Lillard. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's prime time. But they get it back. The shot's good.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Pacers trail by 6. Lillard outside. Smith outside. To the paint. Kick out to Walker. Shot clock at 6. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Now the Knicks with it. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's prime time. Guarded by Walker. They get it back.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Alexander Walker. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way for 3. Smith. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Smith.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Damn.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Dimes. Here's Powers. New York, no good that time either. Walker the pass to Lillard. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
New York trailing. Alexander Walker passes to Dimes. Passes it to Powers. There's the pass to Dimes. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Boss gets the bucket. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Pacers. With some arc, and the layup is good.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Tipped away. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Nancy's checked in for the Knicks. Indiana trailing here. Lillard the pass to Gafford. He kicks to Walker. Pass to Gafford. Smith outside for the 3. And the Pacers another 3.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Nance. It's blocked. Here's Gafford, covered by Nance. Pass to Lillard. Here's Gafford. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Clark, throughout your NBA career, you always wore number 33. How'd you end up picking that number?
Well, it goes back to my idolization of Lou Alcindor at the time, who is now known as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He was the first big, graceful guy I saw do a little bit of everything in his days at UCLA, and then I digested all kinds of books and stories about him and just really admired his work on and off the court. Because he wore 33, I chose 33. That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Pass to Dub. Takes the 13-footer. The kick out to Walker. Got a piece of it. They recover it, and they'll keep possession. The pass to Gafford.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Rebounded by Gafford. And it's the Pacers' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Left side, Walker. 11 feet away. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Z's checked in for the Pacers. Thunder comes in for Smith. And then for New York, Felder's checked in for Schroeder. Frazier comes in for prime time, and the Prophet subbed in for the eraser.
And that's just terrific positioning on his part to get that board. I mean, he might not have the size, but his basketball IQ and feel is off the charts.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Felder. Pass to Medu. And here is Jerebko. From past the arc. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Lillard outside. Walker at the elbow. And again, it's Indiana.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's Felder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And there's the bucket from Medu.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Now here's Walker. He's got 9. Pass to Thunder. Lets it go. That shot off the mark. The Knicks go the other way with it. Passes it to Frazier. There's the triple. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Lillard the pass to Thunder. Walker with it. Defended by Jerebko. Now here's Walker. Here's Thunder. Second chance shot. Walker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night, and he makes the first. Money's checked in for the Pacers. Clutch, he's checked in for the Knicks.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Knicks trail by 3. Jerebko the pass to Clutch. It's tipped. There's 1:54 left to play in the first. Opens it up for Walker. That one's not going to go. The pass to Jerebko. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Indiana leading by 3. Here's Money. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
1:32 left to play here in the first. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Felder, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Here's Money, defended by Jerebko. Money passes to Z. To the right side. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Pass to Thunder. There's the 3. They grab their own miss. Bucket is good. And that's 13 points for Walker.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Medu. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Walker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Money. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Knicks trail by 6. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Frazier dishes to Jerebko. Frazier outside. Pass to Medu. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Felder for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Felder's got 5 now. Now Walker. From deep. And that one released in time, but no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Pacers lead by... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And New York looking at who they've got. They've got the Prophet. Frazier is out there with clutch. And it's Black Hole. And it's Medu in at the shooting guard. Passes it to Frazier. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Dub the pass to Lucas. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Feeds to Frazier. And he drops it in from the low post. Frazier's got 4 points in the quarter. Indiana leading. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. It's stolen by Jerebko. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And an important part of every team's game. And we'll look at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Shorty, he's checked in for Dub. The Knicks also changing it up. Dimes, he's checked in for Frazier. And it's Boss in for Medu. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
The pass to Z. Out left to the wing. Here's Shorty. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Clutch. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Savvy move to pull up from three-point range on the break there. When you can shoot it like he can, if you've got it, take it.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Clark, I have sat next to you doing these games for years. What's prevented you from taking a coaching position at some level? Because I hear you talk, I'm thinking you'd be a perfect coach.
Well, a couple of things. One, coaching never lets up. It's always on you, and I've come to enjoy the fact that I can be fully immersed as a broadcaster and work with great guys like you and others, and then have a period of time where I don't have to be immersed in basketball, and I've enjoyed that. And I also haven't trained or prepared to be a coach because it is demanding in terms of the hours that you have to put in. And I've got a little more job security, I think, in the role that I serve as an analyst as opposed to what might happen if I did try to be a coach.
You've got all the security in the world, believe me. Boss passes to Schroeder. Here's Boss. From deep three-point range, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Now the Knicks with it. They've got a 13-2 run going. Here's Dimes. A three-pointer off the mark. Pacers trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Money. Here's Shorty. Lets it go from 14. And again, it's Indiana converting. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jerebko the pass to Schroeder. Here's Boss. 6 points for him. 6 to shoot. Pacers with the rebound. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Shorty, the pass to Lucas. To the inside. Passes it to Shorty. Hits it from three-point range. And now just a 1-point New York lead.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Boss. Now the pass to Dimes. Now here's Jerebko. Tight defense on him, and they pick up 2. And it's Lucas with the ball for the Pacers.
Timeout.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And Indiana making a change here. Smith has checked in. The Knicks also changing it up. Nancy's checked in for Dimes. Primetime comes in for Clutch. The Erasers subbed in for the Prophet. Thunder passes to Smith. Pass to Lucas. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Lucas has got his first 3 points of the game. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Nance passes to Schroeder. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Boss, covered by Smith. Boss gets the bucket. Boss has got 5 points in the quarter.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Alexander Walker. 5 points in the game. Nance outside. They get a hand on it. Here's Alexander Walker. Defended by Lucas. Here's Powers, and he dunks it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Knocks it loose. And here are the Pacers now. Back to Smith. Off target from outside. The Knicks leading by 3. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Down low. Here's Gafford. The Knicks pull it in.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Thunder. Cans the shot from the wing.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
New York's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's prime time. Here's Boss. And the Knicks miss again. Pacers trail by 3. Fires the 3. Smith, no good.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
And it's Schroeder missing. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Lucas can't tie it up as that one misses.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Schroeder's shot is good. Schroeder's got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And the Pacers call time here. Mark, name some traits that make for a great team leader. You've been in that role. What did you like and embrace, and what have you seen from others?
Well, I think it starts with humility, a real sense of who you are and what your role is on the team as a leader, and then a really good example setter. I think those qualities are essential. Humility speaks to selflessness, but also being one that holds yourself accountable too.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Walker's checked in for Thunder. Dub comes in for Shorty. And Lillard subbed in for Lucas. Schroeder passes to Alexander Walker. Here's Primetime, covered by Smith. Here's Primetime, lets it fly, shoots, bank shot, no good. And Walker's got the ball here for the Pacers. 6-point game. Gafford passes to Lillard. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry, and you're right on that, but these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire. They've yet to find the match.
Good by Gafford.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
There's the feed to Schroeder, and he goes in for the dunk.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Here's Walker with the 3. Nance with the rebound.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Lillard. Offensive rebound. The putback. Out to Smith. Pass to Gafford. 5 on the clock. Boom, he jams it straight down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. But players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. And some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. Z's checked in for the Pacers. Felder's checked in for the Knicks. Walker with it. He's picked up by Nance. The shot's good from Smith.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And if they're thinking, they can get a 2-for-1 here.
Well, we'll see if they have the awareness to realize that.
Nance passes to Medu. New York moving it around. Here's the 3. Shot's good by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 8 now for New York. And here's Walker. He's got 13. To the wing on the left. Lillard from outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Back to the action after this word.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. The biggest lead they were able to get out to during the first period was 6 points. They asserted themselves. And that...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Smith. The dude out there was Shorty. Then it's Lucas. And it's Gafford in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Indiana. The Knicks shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Lucas, that's good. Here's Alexander Walker. And the pass to Schroeder. To the paint. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Alexander Walker. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. 2 points. That one goes.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Lucas, the pass to Walker. Rebound by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Boss, defended by Lucas, and stolen by Lucas. The kick out to Walker. Gafford passes to Walker. Count it. Walker's got 15.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Pass to Boss. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Walker with it. He's got 15. The tray. Walker missing again.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Pass to Powers. Here's Schroeder. Here's Dimes. Defended by Lucas. Clock at 6. The shot. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Lucas has got 5 points now in the quarter. The Knicks leading by 6. Passes to Boss. Here's Schroeder. The pass to Dimes. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Frazier, he's checked in for prime time. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to Walker. Pass to Shorty. Stolen by Schroeder. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Boss. They get it back. Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, It's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Clutch, he's checked in for the Knicks. The Prophet comes in for the Eraser. Here's Shorty. Frazier covering. Lucas, that's good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
The Knicks leading by 8. To the middle. Passes it to Jerebko. Got a hand on it. Inside. And Walker throws it down.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
For New York, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Now the pass to Boss. Kicks it to Frazier. Pass to Clutch. Great tee that time from Lucas. Pacers trail by 6. Outside, Walker. Pass to Lucas. Smith on the wing. And the Pacers another 3.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Frazier outside. Pass to Dimes. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. They get it again. Walker. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Boss. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
Nancy's checked in for Dimes. Now here's Lucas. Defense right on him. Nance with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 5. Here's Clutch, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
And New York making a change here. Badu's checked in. Down low. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. And there's the pass to Frazier. Hands it from downtown. Frazier's got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Lucas, the pass to Z, uses both hands to slam it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's Jerebko. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass, just sailed it right out of bounds.
Felder's checked in for the Knicks. And the Pacers with possession here. And a deep 3 from Lillard. From beyond the arc and then some. And now it's only a 5-point Knicks lead. The Knicks have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Pass to Nance. 3-pointer. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Passes it to Dub. Here's Thunder. Puts up a 3. He can't get it to go. In the corner, Nance with it. Misses the three. Pacers trail by 8. And Lillard gets double teamed. To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Indiana, they had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And so it's New York with it. The pass to Clutch. Here's Medu from downtown. Nailed from three-point land. Medu's got 5 now.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Lillard scanning the floor. That's no basket. His third miss in 8 tries. Now here's Jerebko. He's got 7. Pass to Felder. Shoots the 3. No good on the shot. Indiana's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. The Knicks leading by 9. Right wing, Jerebko for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Z's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dishes to Lillard. Z the pass to Dub. And he gets it to go. Dub's got 4 this quarter.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Knocked away to the paint. Clutch the pass to Medu. 6 on the shot clock. Now the dish to Nance. New York moving it around. Puts it up. New York, no good that time either.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And it's Lucas with the ball for the Pacers. They trail by 7. Pass to Thunder. Jacks up a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Clutch has got his 4th rebound in this one. Medu passes to Nance. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line. Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
The erasers checked in for the Knicks. Z the pass to Dub. Over to the left wing. Lillard outside. This one for 3. Offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots. Playing smart with the lead.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Walker's checked in for Thunder. Schroeder, he's checked in for the Knicks. Primetime comes in for Black Hole. Now here's Lillard, guarded closely. Passes it to Walker. 6 to shoot. The shot from 20 feet away. It's good. Walker's got 19 points. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Schroeder, and it's good for 2. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
The pass to Z. call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Pacers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. Smith checked in for the Pacers. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Dimes, he's checked in for Clutch. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Primetime. He's got 11. He lobs it up.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
That's a two-pointer from Walker. Can't hit from in close. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. New York ahead. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Pacers trail by 9. And New York looking at who they've got. They've got Schroeder. Medu is out there with the eraser. And it's Primetime. And it's Dimes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Shorty, he's checked in for Dub. Here's Primetime, and it's denied. They retain possession. Lets it go with a 3. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And the Knicks lead by 12. Pass to Gafford. Here's Shorty. For 3, Smith. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10. Stolen by Walker. No good. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Medu. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Pass to Powers. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Passes to Shorty. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The first one falls. Aussie's checked in for Medu. Good on both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
There's the pass to Boss. Inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
The Knicks leading by 15. Alexander Walker passes to Schroeder. Here's Primetime, guarded by Walker. To the paint. Rejected by Walker. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Three-pointer, Lillard. But they'll get another chance. Here's Shorty. Drills it from outside.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Stolen by Walker. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Lillard outside. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked. And he gets it back. Here's Here's Schroeder. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Schroeder's got 19 points. Now here's Walker. D right on him. Pass to Gafford. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Powers. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 16-point game. Takes the turnaround J. It's good. He's got 21.
And he should thank the T for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Passes it to Powers. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First free throw is good. The Pacers making a switch here. Lucas is checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Pacers trail by 16. Down low. Walker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
New York leading by 14. The pass to Dimes. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Boss. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Powers. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Primetime's got 22 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the call will be against Primetime. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Here's Lucas. Goes back up. The emphatic rejection. To the middle. Dimes, the pass to Alexander Walker. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Out to the right wing. Here's Gafford. Bangs home the trifecta. 19 points in the game. New York leading by 15. Alexander Walker passes to Boss. Here's Powers. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Primetime's got 15 points here in the second half.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
From deep. The Pacers getting another chance here. Gafford passes to Smith. Tries again. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Walker.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need, Kevin. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Rebound by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Nance is checked in. On defense, Indiana. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Powers. Launches a 3. But they recover it. Shot clock at 5. And a miss there on the triple.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Lucas, that's good.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Pass to Dimes. Here's Boss. Walker with the rebound. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Pacers. They trail by 14. Here's Gafford. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gafford's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Pass to Boss. Here's Alexander Walker. A shot off that time, and it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Smith, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Nance passes to Powers. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he sinks the second. Here's Walker. As their comeback bid had better get started.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
Now the pass to Short. Kicks to Lucas. From deep three-point range, Indiana with a new shot clock. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. Here's Gafford. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Gafford's got 23.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Pass to Boss. Here's Primetime. Passes it to Boss. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the wing. Here's Alexander Walker. Nance. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Gafford. And that one is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Shots good by Alexander Walker.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Timeout called the Pacers. They trail by 11. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Primetime.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Lucas, and it's blocked. To the paint, here's Nance. A shot, no good. Walker with some nice D. Smith left side. And Smith with the stuff.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And the pass to Boss. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
There's 1:17 left here in the fourth quarter. Now Lucas. Offline with his three.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. This needs to go.
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
Nasty. Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Knicks.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for prime time.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Pass to Shorty. Launches it. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Here's prime time. So it's New York picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not